The word of the day. Pain. Pain. That is the word of the day. For me, I gotta lower that air. I'm actually getting cold in here. As crazy as that sounds. Alexa, what's the temperature right now?
It's 85 degrees right now, with a sunny sky.
What does it feel like outside?
It feels like 88 degrees outside.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Man, if I ever really get like seriously lonely, I could just have a conversation with that. Could you imagine? Oh my gosh. That would be kind of pathetic, wouldn't it? I think so. Oh my god, having a conversation with that. There might be people out there that actually do. Or should I put this in the wrong spot? So, I did play wiffle ball, which some of you have seen the video on YouTube. And boy oh boy, did I hurt myself swinging a bat before we even started playing. Now, I'm so glad I played when I did and didn't stop, because the pain is insane right now. And actually, I just had dinner and I'm going to take an ibuprofen when I find them. I need one. It is tough right now. It's not even a joke. There will be no bike riding this week. Absolutely not. Not with this hip. Oh my. The pain is excruciating. And it's not like a bone thing. This is a muscle thing. I pulled something. And I'm gonna have to just take it easy for a few days, a week. Like a week. Oh. Oh my. It hurts like that right now. Just getting up on this chair is going to be tough. Oh my god. That is brutal. But it was just 2 innings. I'm still up. Bottom of the second. He had to leave. He got 6 runs on me in the second inning. So it was quite a long inning for me. But I scored 5 in the bottom of the inning. And when we stopped, I have the bases loaded with 1 out. Now this is balls and strikes. This isn't wiffle ball, 3 swings. This is balls and strikes. That's why it's a whole different ball game. It's a whole different level of playing. This is serious. And I beat him yesterday 6-3. And he plays in a league, in a hardball league. So it's not like I'm playing against someone that doesn't know how to play. He can hit from both sides. He's a switch hitter. And just like anything else, it's all about timing. If he gets my timing, he's going to hit me. That's why I got to change up the pitching. Freak. I'm getting messages. Why is it doing that? I got a message. I gotta answer it. Work. Related. Oh my God. My cousin, I took a short video of my mother in the pool enjoying herself. And I sent it to my cousin on WhatsApp. She's responding. Alright. Let me... We're going back and forth. Okay. Anyway. So. There's probably nobody here watching anyway. I'm going to actually pull up the video, not on YouTube. I got to lower my air conditioner because I'm actually getting cold in here. I think I deleted those clips. Oh my God. Let me do one more thing. I really need to relax. Seriously, I need to relax. This isn't even like a joke. So, I don't know if I have the clip. All right, let me stop that. I don't know if I have the clip. Oh, you see, huh? Well, this is really who I am. I am hurting. And I'm going to put the video on the screen from earlier today. We'll talk, because I'm live right now. It's a little difficult to communicate on WhatsApp right now. If you're watching, I'm not sure. So, did I do the pop-up chats? Yeah, I did. You can just sit back and watch and just see the crazy person that I am. Nah, not really. Yeah, maybe a little sometimes. Oh my God. Oh, I'm in so much pain. It's not a lie. I'm in a lot of pain right now. Where would these videos, Gary? What does he want? A host. So, there's a host for one of the shows. Oh, he's watching on Facebook. What's up, Gary? You don't even know. Sometimes I think I'm still 23 because I was a stud athlete. I can call my friend. He's working overtime for Con Edison in the city, and he can tell you. Well, I'll just do it quick. It's like mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the best wiffle ball player of all? And I'm trying to see if the mirror's still responding. Oh my God! You can't even make that up. Okay. He's sitting in his car. He's a big-time boss for Con Edison. He's going to retire soon. If he picks up. He might be busy.
At 11 o'clock?
Dude!
At 11?
Uh-oh. I'll be quiet.
None more spot picking. Yeah. What's up?
No, I'll be quiet. Keep talking.
What?
Talk to whoever you got to talk to. I'll be quiet.
Oh, no. We're just figuring out what we're going to have to do a relay after all.
I'm live. Oh, really?
Okay.
Oh, Shisha, you're going to be there for a few hours.
Well, yeah, we're seeing, because there's, the other company's crew is on standby for the emergencies, and they start at 7, so.
Dude, I'm live right now on YouTube, so if you get bored, you can always watch me.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I gotta find out if, I gotta make a call on that.
but here's the key. Who's the greatest, one of the best wiffle ball players you've ever seen?
That's what I want.
One of the greatest wiffle ball players you've ever seen.
Scott Hackett.
Fuck out of here. Oh, you did that to bother me.
Anthony Savini.
They can't touch me. They can't.
No, I know.
They were good though, but they
I
couldn't.
know.
They couldn't touch me.
Yeah.
No, because I'm live and I'm about to show the video from today. So if you could, I knew you were gonna say something like that. I knew you were gonna say some shit like that. I'm telling you. But anyway, if you get bored, I'll be live for a while.
All right.
I may have a couple of beers because last night there was a party next door. I was there till midnight. I actually had Jello shots for the first time in years. I was like,
Oh my God.
dude, it was so strong. It was so cool. It was like mostly military people there, young. These 3 girls. Well, I call them girls, but 3 young, beautiful women in their mid-20s, all military. They're all at West Point. And it was so cool hanging out with all these people last night. It was just so cool. But I didn't really drink too much because I didn't want to get out of it. And
Right.
I'm just meeting people for the first time, so I don't want it to look like I'm an ass, when I drink. Because I don't. You know me. I don't act stupid when I drink. I just like to have fun and listen to music.
Yeah.
Like you.
Yeah.
We're similar that way. We don't act stupid. We've never acted stupid when we drink. We might talk shit,
Yeah.
but we don't act stupid and we don't get like, some that we know.
Yeah.
Jekyll and Hyde, where they could potentially get violent.
Okay.
You know,
There was no drama yesterday.
I'm not name dropping. I'm not going to name drop, but you know who I'm referring to. One that starts with the letter K. Back in the day, in the bar. You know. But anyway, if you get bored at work, I'm live on YouTube.
All right.
And love to the family.
Thank you.
Later.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. He tried to mess with my head. He knows how good I was. Pitching and hitting. So now it's more of a test because I haven't done it in a long time, but I know I have it. But can I get it back quick? Well, yesterday I beat my neighbor 6-3, where she was like, holy shit, he actually beat me. Today, we played 2 innings, 3 outs, balls and strikes in a box. This isn't no 3 swings pussy shit. This is really intense, like playing a game with pitching and strikes, balls and strikes. So we had a 0-0 first inning. We only played 2 innings. He got me for 6 runs in the second inning because I hit him a few times. That's a walk. And pitching into a box, I walked him a few times. He got a few hits off me. He didn't smoke me like I smoked him, though. So at the bottom of the inning, I scored 5. But we had to stop. So there's 1 out. And the bases are loaded when we continue the game to end that 1. There's 1 out and I have the bases loaded. Shit, I could just take his pitches and get a walk to tie the game. But I don't do that. I'm a hitter. 6-0 became 6-5 real fast. Because I'm a beast. Like that. I never, ever think anything is going to beat me. 6-0, a lot of people will be like, oh shit, it's over. 6-0. No, it's not. I scored 5 runs with 1 out. It ain't over for me. Because I'm very confident in my abilities. Alright, let me see where the hell I put this. Because I might have the... I was waiting for my neighbor to show up. And I took the ball and I was swinging at it. Just throwing it up in the air and swinging. On the 3rd one, I felt something pull on my hip. I was like, oh shit, I'm toast. I'm toast. Oh. And then I'm saying, can I even play today against him? Luckily, I gotta bring this mic closer. I was able to play the game, and then I came home, stiffened up, and that's when the pain hit. It's a lot of pain right now. I do gotta lose like 15, 20 pounds to get cut again. And then I'll be primed again. The weight is not helping me. I've got it, and I'm on a mission. I'm doing good. But I gotta do at least 15 more, and then I'll be very happy. Alright, let me see this clip. Oh no, I deleted. Let me see. I can't hear anything.
Let me even see if I can. Oh, it's hurting a lot now.
Oh, it's, yeah, I already heard it.
Bitch. I should have never took those swings.
I should have never took the swings. It's so true. That's what did me in. I took the swings, and I felt something not good. Muscle. Not good. But then I'm going to see if I can actually throw the freaking ball. But this is the GoPro footage. This is better than the YouTube. This is the GoPro. So I filmed it both ways. Live on YouTube and with the GoPro. But let me show you.
Bad news.
All right, let
I
me...
have an injury.
This is the whole video. I edited it. So let me go back a little.
Oh my god, I finally squared one. Woo.
So he scored 6 on me in this inning.
Let me get some water. Good idea.
If I zoom in, you can see how good I pitch. But I'm gonna have to try to do this by stretching on OBS. And I'm a lefty.
0-1. 2 outs.
I can make that ball move so many different ways. You better be ready. And he plays in a amateur baseball league, hardball. Look at that pitch I just threw. Did you see that pitch? Did you see the movement on that pitch? Let's go back a little. Let me stretch it more. See if I can make it where you could see it better.
Oh my god, Bill.
Foul.
He hit a foul.
Oh my god, I finally squared one. Woo.
0-1.
Trying to zoom in. And he's got no body fat. This guy's an athlete. He's like 30 years old, prime.
Get some water.
But I beat him yesterday, and I'm gonna beat him again when we continue this game. At 6-5, bases loaded, 1 out. I got him. He's toast when we continue this. He scored 6 on me in the top of the inning, but I scored 5, and the inning's not over. He had to leave. He had to go play tennis. It's my neighbor. See, I threw that one too high. Nice pitch, right there. He
Surprised I'm even touching the lefty.
he's surprised he could touch it because I'm high rising it on him. It's lifting. That one was lifted.
No, that's an out. That's an out. Dude, 6 runs. That's an out. There you go.
Now it's my turn.
6 up. After top of the second.
Yes.
So I gotta close it out. This might be it, Bill.
All right.
You know, I think we're
No.
3 probably.
Because he has to leave. You have to go.
That's on purpose.
Ooh, right in the block.
Didn't hit the box.
Yeah, no, I hit the bottom.
It did hit.
It did?
Yeah, we're good.
I seen it now on the replay.
Ooh, good eye.
I gotta watch this a little bit. I want to skip, but I want to see how I scored the 5. I don't remember how I did it. And I got 1 out, bases loaded when we stopped.
Hold on.
No count. So he's toast when we continue this game. But I gotta get better.
Ooh, good eye.
My hip. I don't know how I was able to play with the way this hip is hurting. I don't know how. It was all adrenaline. It's the way it is. Until you stop, then you're toast. Oh, I wanted that. I wanted that one. I was, because I can hit. And I can hit for power.
Ooh, base hit. Base hit.
Like that was a hard hit up the middle. That was not a little tap.
Man on first, Bill, buddy.
I'm getting my cuts.
Oh my God.
That's
Double.
definitely a hit. That's a triple.
Double, triple.
We should do that.
6-1.
One in.
We didn't
Nobody.
even.
Nobody out.
We didn't even
Third.
see that. Let me do this. Hold on. I gotta transform. I gotta see that hit stretched out because that's a far distance. Don't be twisted. It's a whole tennis court plus more. Let me go back a little. Let's look.
2-2.
Can you hit a wiffle ball like this? I asked that question to many out there. Can you?
Ooh, base hit. Base hit. Nobody out.
Bill still got it.
Man on first, Bill, buddy.
What the hell was that?
Oh my God.
That's
Double.
definitely a hit. That's a
Look
triple.
where I hit it. Right near the camera.
6-1.
One in. Nobody.
Nobody out.
That's a
Third.
shot. A line drive, too. Shot. Let me see. So it's 6-1, man on third. So I think I get a single to make it 6-2, man on first. While he's trying to get the ball.
Man on third. Nobody out.
6-1.
6-1.
And he's got no body fat. He's definitely an athlete. So I'm playing somebody that's like serious. It's not a slouch. And he plays like almost, it's amateur. Ball, hard ball. He's 30 years old. And here I am.
Glasses, right? Sweat on the glass.
Yeah, man. Just fogging everything up.
Yep.
0-1.
I don't want to stretch the screen but I'm far away. Imagine hitting a wiffle ball that far. Let me fast forward a little. Oh, I hit the ball on the other side.
Man up first. 1 out.
What up?
All right, I got the single. I wanted
that.
I did. I want to hit the trees on the other
I just
side.
want to bang into the trees. That's where I'm going.
I'm
At
going.
least it'll bring the game closer. There we go.
Boom,
Line
another
drive.
triple.
Home fucking run.
Triple.
Home run.
Hit by the right next to the grill.
Because he thought I meant the trees. Like, but if it falls down in that area past the line of the court, it's a home run. That was a line drive bullet. And it made it all the way to the grill. And I'm like, dude, that's not no triple. That's a home run. That was a shot. That was a laser. Laser. I gotta look at it again.
That's another.
No.
We debated that one. It was a hard line drive down the line.
It's like down the line.
It's a big.
He thinks it's an
You
out.
gotta give it to me. It's
Okay.
You got 6-2 on me.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the last inning. It's the last inning.
6-2.
1 out. First and second. 6-2.
Here we go. 6'5" right now.
That's a
Bang!
big one.
Yeah.
I wanted that.
It's different if you're playing against somebody who can't hit.
Bang into the trees. That's where I'm going.
And the next
Bring
pitch,
the game closer. There we go.
Boom,
Line
another
drive.
triple.
look at that.
Fucking run.
What a shot!
Triple.
Got hit by the right next to the grill.
That was a shot line drive across the entire tennis court, and it was in the home run territory. Because we had to make it clear the line at the end of the court would be a home run. And that's what happened. But then we had to stop because he had to leave. And like I said, it's bases loaded with 1 out when we continue this game to finish it. I scored 5 runs with 1 out. I got the bases loaded with 1 out. You don't think I'm going to tie this game or go ahead and win it? Of course I am. Because I can hit. I'm not up there to walk. I'm up there to hammer that ball 100 feet. That's how you can tell a person that can play. I mean, it doesn't get clearer than that. That was 2 smashes. What is that? Let me see. Let me go back. If I make the camera too big, we're not going to see the ball travel. And it was a line drive. That's power. All right, if I go a little bit this way, we'll see the ball coming in the general vicinity.
Get better.
I beat him yesterday 6-3.
What I'm gonna do is take some of those balls to my house
Yeah, if you want to.
and take them out.
So I had to go, I fouled one over the fence.
One. That's a hit. Kind of
He debated that one,
in.
but that's a hit.
Yeah.
If it gets past you, the way I used to play wiffle ball, if it gets by you, it's a hit. There's no, but he has different rules. Like if it's a fly ball, I hit a few, it's an out. Like if an outfielder was out there. But I'm looking at it as a double.
That's another.
No.
See, he's like, no. Back-to-back hits. He didn't want to give it to me.
Big.
He did not want to give it to me.
Okay.
You got 6-2 on me.
Yeah, that's true.
This is the last inning. It's the last inning.
6-2.
1 out. First and second. 6-2. That's a gimme.
Yeah.
I wanted it.
wanted that.
I really wanted that one. Because you could see I'm uppercutting. I'm uppercutting the swing.
At least it'll bring the game closer. There we go.
Boom,
Line
another
drive.
triple.
Home fucking run.
Look at that shot. That is a shot. That's a laser beam. I crushed that one. And I crushed a couple earlier too. Where's the other one? Okay, he's up. He's up. Oh, now I'm up. Okay, hold on. I'm still pitching there. And I can throw that ball real good. He can't believe he's actually making contact.
Oh, good. That's
I would have caught it if my hip wasn't hurting.
That's enough. There you go.
I'm in a lot of pain right now. Like, seriously, in a lot of pain.
After top of the second.
Yes.
So I gotta close it out. This might be it, Bill.
All right.
You know, I think we're
No.
3 probably. That's a long inning.
That was a long inning. 6 freaking runs. I was pitching for forever.
Ooh, right in the
That was a nice pitch.
Didn't hit much.
Yeah, no, I hit the bottom right corner.
He did.
You did?
Yeah, we're good.
Who got me on that?
Ooh, good eye.
Let me see if I could stretch it a little bit. Get closer in.
Hold on.
But the ball's gonna come this way. It's gonna come right toward the camera.
Ooh, good eye.
You almost had me.
He almost had me reaching. Because I used to hit really good when I was young. You could see my stance. It's like a professional player's stance.
You too.
I got my stance. Everybody who plays has their stance.
Ooh, base hit. Base hit. Nobody out.
And like I said, he plays for a league.
Man on first, Bill.
Hardball.
Oh my God. Double.
That's
Double, triple.
That was a
one.
bomb.
Nobody.
The
Nobody
first
out
of
there.
2 bombs. Like, look how far that is. That was bomb 1.
Man up first. Man up first.
And where's bomb 2?
You got 6 steady.
Here it comes. Here's bomb 2.
1 out.
I should zoom it back out because
That's a gimme.
you don't realize how far this is. Let me do that.
I wanted that.
Look how far that is.
I just wanted
Look
to bang
how
into the
far
tree.
I am
That's
from the
where I'm
camera.
going. At least it'll bring the game closer. There we go.
Boom,
Line
another
drive.
triple.
Holy fucking run.
Triple.
He thinks it's a triple.
Right next to the grill.
It went into the trees, but it didn't hit the trees, but it went right into the area where the trees are right. That's a home run. It's right by the grill. That was a nice shot. Line drive. Bullet. That distance. Think of that. That's a shot. But now I'm shot. Because I hurt my hip. So now I can't go bike riding for the week. I gotta let this heal. That's why I tell people, do not bet me that you're gonna beat me in wiffle ball. What's up, KJ? Are you nuts? He was surprised. I surprised him how good I was. And he loves it because he's a competitor like I am. And he, like I said, this is good practice for him for his eye-hand coordination with a wiffle ball. Because I'm not throwing it light. I'm putting some speed behind my pitches. So it's good for him to practice. So we're going to do this every Saturday afternoon. But because I'm really, and Mike, I was just on the phone with him. He can tell you how good I was pitching and playing. I was a beast. You did not want to play against me. But my friends were really good, so they loved to play against me because it's a challenge. They were also athletes. It's nice when you have that competitiveness. And that box is about 30 feet away. It's not that close. I was feeling a little worn down in that heat. It was 90-something degrees when we were playing. And I gave up 6 runs. It was a nice pitch.
I could have got it, but I was hurt. We'll pull it now.
Give me out. Just remember the liner at me. Well, that was a line drive. So.
Now we got.
Okay, let's do it. One dead. We'll even give you the force at the plate. Or horizontal. Still 2-0, 1 out. You got the force at home.
He scored 4 more. But I do underarm, I do overhand, I do sideways. I'm coming at you from all angles.
Moving right now, period. Hurt.
1 out?
Yeah.
Okay.
0-1.
0-1, 1 out. Sorry, boy.
It's alright.
I tried to throw one of my weird pitches. That didn't work out.
That's the tape. Bounces on each.
1-1.
1-1.
High.
He's chasing the outside
Two
pitch.
balls I swung at. 2 balls I swung at.
1-2.
1-2. 1 out.
But then I'm going to try to come inside with an underhand. That one actually is one that curves out and in. I tried to fool him that it was going to come inside.
That could have been a strike.
I should be doing a submarine pitch to mix my pitches up. Right there.
Pitch.
2 outs.
2 dead.
Right there.
2-0 loaded. 2 outs. Base hit, 2 run a score.
Is that how we're doing it?
2 outs? Maybe, depending on the hit.
Whoa.
I hit it. I know I hit it.
0-1.
See, I can rise it. I can rise the ball. That was a nice pitch.
Right in
Just missed.
That
it.
was a perfect pitch.
0-2. 2 outs.
So you can see how I can
Back off the
pitch.
plate, so I do it that way.
Yeah. Smart.
But he scored 4 more runs, so this is long from over here. He put a little whacking on me in the top of the inning. That was
Let's go.
We'll call that a triple.
he
3
scored.
runs in.
Okay.
5-0.
5-0.
Right on third. If it hits this area here, it's a home run.
Yeah. Any trees, any grill, any tile.
See, he said
Canopy,
it,
We'll even have the short porch there.
Exactly.
and that's what I hit
5
mine.
zip though.
5-zip.
That's where I hit my home run, by the grill. Now I don't have to hit the grill. It was right next to the grill.
Yeah. Oh,
Good
I tipped
pitch.
it, but that was a fucking good pitch.
That was a good pitch. Tailed away from him and down. I'm nasty. See, I tried to do it again, but it didn't break. It stayed high.
1-1.
Away. right in on his hands.
I was going in.
I was in there.
Good pitch.
I was definitely in there.
See, a pitcher doesn't just throw into the box. You gotta be strategic. In and out, up and down, change the eye. I hit him. He walks.
No, you missed it.
1-1.
Ah,
Definitely in there.
yeah.
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Bases loaded. Fuck!
I walked him. I hit him.
Yeah. Didn't work. Bases juice, 2 dead. Bases juice, 2 dead.
Way outside.
Sick pitch. That's tough.
It's a
And
tough
then
pitch to
lefty on
hit.
Lefty, that's like fucking impossible.
That was right down the middle.
1 and 1.
Right down the middle. He had a pitch right there to cream. High, but a good pitch.
2.
I tried that pitch again, and it stayed high.
22, 22.
No break. I got to get that pitch down when I continue to play. I've got to work on that pitch. It's a very important pitch to me.
3.
22.
I have others, but I got to work on one at a time. Walk them. 6-0.
6. 6, 2 dead.
But that's how that ended. And then I did my damage. I scored 5. And it's not over yet.
Oh my god, Bill.
Wow, you had it.
Oh my god. Finally squared one. Woo.
0 and 1.
He finally squared off on one. But he pulled it foul. He was ahead of it.
Let me get some water.
Good idea. Good idea.
Like I said, I lose another 15 pounds because the gut is affecting my overall ability to move. It's actually not a good thing. CC Sabathia made a great career, but I'm not as big as CC Sabathia had his gut. But if I really, really want to get back to prime, I have to lose the weight to be prime. It's the only way. So now I'm on a real goal. That was beautiful pitch. Rised right up. Beautiful pitch.
I'm surprised I'm even touching it left, man. 22.
Beautiful
Oh,
pitch.
good. No, you're, that's an out. That's an out. That's an
Dude,
out.
6
That's an out.
runs.
That's an out.
What is it, ma?
There you go.
To the town.
6 up.
The town park, yeah.
After top of the second.
And then I did my
So I
thing.
gotta close it out. This might be it, Bill.
All right.
You know, I think we'll throw
No.
3 pounds.
So it's 6-0. 6-0. He's got me.
Ooh, right in the black.
Didn't hit the box.
It was.
Yeah, no, I hit the bottom right corner.
They did?
Yeah, yeah, we're good. We're good. Ooh, good eye.
So we're gonna get the weed, the whacker, get rid of all that growth there.
Hold on.
We're gonna make this nice by next weekend because we're playing again Saturday.
Ooh,
If
good
I
eye.
feel better, because the hip is really hurting me right now,
You almost had me.
a lot. I pulled something swinging. Oof.
2-2.
He left a hanger out there for me. That was like a floating one, and I was way off. like a breaking ball.
Oh, base hit. Base hit.
He left that up floating
yeah.
too a little bit. It drifted. It hung.
Man on first, nobody.
But timing is it's timing.
Oh my God.
That's
Double.
definitely a hit. That's a triple.
Double, triple, triple.
6-1.
One in, nobody.
Nobody out, man on third.
He's like, oh my God. I cracked it. It was a smash.
Man on third, nobody out.
6-1.
6-1.
Oh my God. I'm getting all kinds of messages.
Sweat on the glass?
Yeah, man.
All right,
Locking
good.
everything up.
Yep.
0-1.
And one thing, I don't give up. I'm going to battle you. I am going to battle you, and you are not going to get an easy win from me. Oof, what a good pitch. That was
1-2.
beautiful pitch he threw. And believe me, with a wiffle ball, you try throwing it into a box. Strike zone.
1 out.
One out, just like that. That's the only out he got. Then we stopped.
One out.
Man on third. Man on
6-1.
Now pop-up is running with less than 2 outs. Little pop-up, like the shit that you hit them all the time, that means a run score.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Oh my God.
Charlie.
No, you're good.
That's this. That's my phone going off on the video.
1-0.
It's not live.
Uh,
1-0.
I have a tendency to pull the ball and hit it up the middle.
I got a regular one, Bill.
Now, let me get them.
All right.
Because those are tape. They're better, you know?
Right.
What I'm going to do is take some of those balls. One.
I wonder who the hell was trying to call me.
Holy shit.
1-1.
1-1.
Oh, good eye.
1. That's a bit.
Hit, run in. Man on first.
6-2, man on first. 1 out.
1 out.
Now we got to go wide view. Look how far that is.
That's another.
No.
He debated that one.
That's hard.
Right down the line. That's a hit.
That's like down the line.
It's a big.
You gotta give it to me. It's 2-1 first.
Okay.
You got 6-2 on me.
Yeah, that's true.
This is the last inning. It's the last inning.
6-2.
1 out, first and second. 6-2. That's a gimme.
Yeah.
I wanted that.
I wanted that.
That was like, I should have smashed that. But I did smash this one.
Bang into the trees. That's where I'm going. At least it'll bring the game closer. There we go.
Boom,
Line
another
drive.
triple.
Home fucking run.
Triple.
That hit by the grill.
Because he said it earlier, if it's the grill and the trees, well, I didn't hit the trees. It was a line drive. But it made the distance. That was a smash. smash smoke bullet. Line drive from where I'm hitting all the way there. That is a shot. It's one of those shots that you feel really good about hitting when you play. It's one of those.
That's another.
No.
That's the debatable one.
That's hard.
Think?
That's like down the line.
It's a big.
You gotta give it to me. Switch one to the first.
Okay.
You got 6-2 on me.
Yeah, that's true.
This is the last
I'll
inning.
give it to you.
It's the last inning.
6-2.
1 out, first and second. 6-2. That's a gimme.
Yeah.
I wanted that. I just want to bang into the trees. That's where I'm going. At least it'll bring the game closer. There we go.
Boom,
Line
another
drive.
triple.
Holy fucking run.
Triple.
They say triple. That was a bullet. It feels so good to play again. 'Cause there's gonna come a time when that's not gonna be possible. But I still got it. And it feels so freaking awesome that I can still compete on a high level against a 30-year-old athletic stud. And I'm right there with him. He might be watching, Doug. 6'3" yesterday, and it's 6'5" when we stopped. And I got the bases loaded with only 1 out. And I'm up. But the pain is so bad. Let me see. The hip. It is bad. Oh my God. Bike riding is out for this week. The pain is sick. I hope it heals in a week. It's right here. I pulled something right there. I could feel it right there. Hurts. I pulled a muscle, swinging. Oh, even just doing the stance right now. Oh my God. It's because it's stiffened up. Just standing here. This doesn't hurt. Right there, when I put the weight shift back. It could be a hip flexor. That would be horrible. Putting the weight in the back to shift it to the front to swing. That's super important. It might be a hip flexor. The pros get that. I'm no pro, but I know what an injury is. So I gotta be real cool and not do nothing crazy this week. So I'm back down to 180. The goal is 165. And I'm gonna get there in a month. I'm not playing around. I'm dieting. I'm going crazy. Exercising, but now this is gonna slow me down. I am not freaking messing around. I'm all in. And this is gonna help me. That was a calorie burn out there, pitching and hitting. The pitching, really, because you gotta use the whole body. It's a challenge. Uh-oh, Eric War Party. Is he off tomorrow? Okay, good. They're not live tomorrow. So I got one live show tomorrow night. Don Ecker. That's it. 7 to 9. So tomorrow. Okay, nothing important. But anyway, so this is the first of many games, hopefully, this year. And he's going to bring his team members to practice too. So he'll pitch on one side, I'll take the other, pitch, and we'll have a game. I'll take one of his players on my side. I'm sure they could hit. I don't know if they could hit me, but I'm sure they can hit. They're in a hardball league. So you're playing with athletes. And I know he knows I can hold my own now. So, like I said yesterday, like, Bill, did you ever consider playing on the league? Why don't you play for us? I'd be in the hospital the next day. And I couldn't run in the outfield or pitch a hardball. I wouldn't do that. It's too risky. I could play first. And I could hit. But that's that, and that's the next game will be Saturday. If the hip feels better. Because right now that shit is risky. But it felt so good to play yesterday and to play today. Oh my gosh, it was like awesome. Just to get back into the sport and the competition of sport. You feed off that. Some people, I mean, it's either you have it or you don't. And like Mike was on the phone earlier, I played football, baseball, stickball, softball, wiffle ball, and I could throw a frisbee. Can you imagine if I could throw a baseball? How do you think I could throw a frisbee? So, that's it. You know what sucks too now? Actually, I'm getting really cold in here with the air. I'm gonna have to lower it down. It's really loud too. It's not high. It's too late to go in the pool. It's dark already. What am I saying? It's 9 o'clock already. My gosh. Let me lower this air conditioner. It's gonna hurt just to walk there. My God. It's gonna hurt. Oh my God. I hope I get better in a week. Oh my God. Let's just walk. Oh, that shit hurts like hell. Oh my God. Holy shit, this hurts. Oh my God. I never had this kind of fucking pain. Oh my God. Okay, that's good. Put that sucker on low. Wow, this is a lot of pain. Holy shit. I'll see how I feel it in the morning. Ooh. I'm trying to get back up to here. Oh, fuck. I don't even think anybody's watching, but that's okay. I'm still enjoying myself. Oh, wait, I want to see my home run one more time. Just one more time. This laser beam. Laser beam. And like I said, he's in excellent shape. No body fat. This guy's an athlete, muscular nut. But I still got him. Still got him. It's first and second now. He's winning 6-2 at this point. I scored 2 runs already. The next blast makes it 6-5. Oh, that's another hit. So now it's first and second. Now look how far that is. And remember, this is a wiffle ball. It's taped to give it a little weight. That's why it travels. People who, they don't know, if you throw a regular wiffle ball, you have to put tape on it. You must put tape on a wiffle ball. It's the only way. It makes it, you can control it better when you're throwing it. Oh, that was the one I wanted, but the next pitch is when I hit it to where the camera is. The next pitch. I missed that one. I said, I ain't missing the next one. Bang. Rocket. Rocket. It happened so fast, he didn't even know what the hell just happened. It was a smash bullet. Aaron Judge style. Boom. Oh, that's the base hit. I mean, I wish the camera was on the other angle so you could see how far it went. I might have to put 2 GoPros from both sides. Yes. That's the next idea. Oof. Sometimes when a batter walks out of the box, it's for a reason. It's to regather yourself. It's the truth. And there's the bullet. Bullet. Loved it. And like I said, you could see he's in excellent shape. The fucking guy's cut. I'm helping him look for the ball. That was awesome. So if you compete in anything, whether it's bodybuilding, any sport, you feed on that. It's a natural high. It's hard. Somebody's texting me, so. Okay. But anyway, we're done with this. Next week will be a different game. We're done with this. But as I was telling my friend from high school, he knows. He knows you don't want to play against me. Anyway, we're going to get away from this. I'm done with the baseball stuff. But it was fun today, even though I got hurt. And he's a really cool dude. My neighbor. Really cool. His father. It's just awesome neighbors next door. I'm surrounded. I'm blessed with awesome neighbors. That's a big deal. That's important to have that base, that community. Immediate especially. Because we all have each other's backs. That's important. eyes. Like if someone goes away, they let we keep eyes. We're watching out for each other. And it's never happened here in 20 years, but that doesn't mean it never will. But you never know, and you have to be paying attention. Since I've been living here 20 years, there has not been a crime been committed in my community, in my immediate living area. Nothing. Not in this area. Not one. Not one that I'm aware of. Oh. Now, when I first moved here, there was a kid who lived in a house, but they moved. He was on drugs. And he was going into houses when people were away. Or there was one house that needed work and it was like for sale. They would go and get high in it, and then they would steal the copper to sell it to maintain their habit. But he got busted, and that was the only one I remember. And of course they moved away because he was a teenager, and the family didn't want to be here no more because the whole freaking neighborhood knew what this kid was doing. So it was like they had to move. Oh, because how they were embarrassed, they had to get him out of here. Because everybody knew about it. But other than that, I've never heard of anything happening here. Ever. Which is a good thing. But that doesn't mean it never will. Oh, and if anybody's even watching, look how dark I'm getting from the sun. Oh my God. This is getting a little crazy now. I'm getting a little too dark. I'm soon going to disappear. Oh God, yeah. Compared to that? Holy shit. I'm dark. That's crazy. And it's only the beginning of July. By August, it might be crazy. But then I'll have that tan all winter. That's what happens. But, let me see. Oh, that hurts. Oh my God. Well, look at the face. Holy Christ, is that dark. Oh my God. Anyway, I might make it an early night. I am hurting. I am tired. I'm in pain. I'm paying the price. So I'm debating, should I play a game for a little while? I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Rumble. Do I want to get involved in a game? Or should I just go and watch a movie and relax? You're talking to me now, the person that never relaxes, even with pain. I don't know if I'm feeling a game right now. My mind is a little worn out. I definitely don't want any alcohol. That's definitely out. No apple juice. If I was on TikTok, it would be called apple juice. Drinking a few beers. When you hear me say apple juice, that's what that's referring to. Beer. Wheat beer. It's either German beer or Blue Moon. That's it. There's no other alternative. Like yesterday, I brought a small cooler with Blue Moons in it, and I took it next door. I didn't know what he was going to have there. He had Corona. I could have done that, but that gives me a headache. The wheat beers do not give me headaches. They do not give me hangovers. It's not like I'm going to drink a lot, but in any event, it's not going to make me feel like the next day. Even though I had 2 Jello shots, and he still got a ton of shit there. I don't know what he's going to do. He didn't message me, so there's nothing going on in his house. He's got a ton of stuff there. Maybe next weekend. I don't work Saturday. Maybe we'll hang out, have another little party. There's always Bill's house, too. I told him, you can come over here, too, you know. I got a pool in the backyard. And it's nice in the summer with a barbecue going, but not a barbecue, a smoker going. I don't do barbecues. I do smoker. And you can even swim in the pool at night. It's all lit up. I'm actually going to look now. I wouldn't go swimming now. The water's 80. Alexa, what's the temperature right now?
It's currently 79 degrees and feels like 82.
The water's warmer than it is in the outdoor temperature. I hate that. I don't like that.
I get it. That's frustrating. Maybe the water's just trying to be extra cozy.
How is it trying to be cozy? Am I going to cuddle with the water? No answer? Yeah, the sun is it's just getting dark now. I actually do need to do something right now out there. I should do it now. Let me go step outside. I got to do something. Oh my God, the hip. Oh, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. Oh, this is going to be tough. I'm in trouble for a good week. You can tell. Holy shit, it's hard to walk. All right, let's get this outside. It's charged. I'm gonna put the little robot cleaner in the pool. Oh my God. Jesus. A freaking raccoon. Raccoon alert. He's right there. He's coming back. I'm not gonna bother him. Freaking raccoon in the backyard. He's eating the cat food. Let me see him. Oh, what the hell is this? Is he on the camera? Ow, my freaking... Where is he? He's right there. There he is. Raccoon. Look at him. Maybe I can stretch the screen. Shit, I should be able to. Oh, God. Oh, shit, no. We gotta do it like this. Where is he? There he is. Look at that. I walked out there and he's right there. I was like, oh shit. Look at him. He's watching the door because I just came back in. Look at them. Look at him, how they got thumbs. Oh, there goes the light. Motion. That is so cute though. Look at the cat just chilling. They are cute though. He's stopping me from going to the pool. Look at that. He's gonna eat every last little one. Amazing. When he walks away, I'm going out. So once that food is gone, he's gone. And he's almost done now. And the cat's just chilling. That's freaking amazing. The cat is just chilling. Literally 4 feet away. That's it, he's done. Now he's gonna leave. There's nothing left, dude. There's nothing left. You can go now. Look how close he is to the cat. He's a beauty, actually. He's a nice looking raccoon. Right next to the freaking cat. The cat's not even bothering. The cat's watching. He's right by my door now. Where'd he go? That's a beautiful raccoon. He's a baby. I should mess with him. I should see if I can give him more food. Let me try. Oh my God, my fucking hips. Oh, damn. Maya. What up? Hey, beautiful. Wait, don't come yet. He left. I gotta be careful. Never, the one thing you never do, he left. One thing you never do is corner a raccoon, ever. You never corner them. You don't corner them. They will attack you if you corner them. I learned that when I worked in the zoo. Never corner a raccoon, ever. Bad move. They go on defense. Let's see if he comes back. So the raccoon was just there but ate all the food, so now the cats are eating. I put more food out there. I'm trying to get to the pool myself to put the robot in to clean the bottom. But the raccoon was like right there and I was like, holy shit. I had to make a U-turn. He might come back. What is it, Mom? Yeah, they're known to have rabies, but that's not.
No. What typo is here?
What are you talking about, Mom?
Tell Abby what typo is here to us.
You're not making no sense.
What did you tell typo?
What? The baby?
You're the baby.
Yes, he's the baby. Close the door.
What kittens?
Close the door.
What minute? What kittens, baby?
There's some pictures I showed Billy to show you. You wanted to see the kittens. You said you wanted to see them.
Oh, I don't know if I seen that one yet.
Oh, you didn't see it yet?
I'll look.
Look. Oh, de verdad. Yeah, de verdad.
All right, I'm gonna try to go out and put the pool robot.
Kittens that showed up to Ian in the house.
Hold on. Let me do this first. I hurt my side playing wiffle ball today. It is hurting me a lot. This is a freaking nightmare. But I whacked him. We stopped. It was 6-5. He's winning. I have the bases loaded with 1 out. When we stopped. He scored 6 in 1 inning. I scored 5, but I only got 1 out, and I got the bases loaded. That's the last inning. I'm gonna whip him. I'm gonna beat him again. I beat him yesterday 6-3. Love it. Love it. I got it on video, Mike. I don't know if you've seen it. I hit 2 monster shots. Well, line drives. Yeah, I was going at it. All right, let me try to put the robot outside. Let me try one more time. Oh, the hip, though. I pulled the hip. Something. Oh, my God. It hurts when I'm walking. Oh, fuck. Oh. Here, let's try this again. Door. Papita! Where is he? Get him! Jesus. Oh, this really hurts. I just put the robot in the pool. So now to clean the bottom. The robot's in the pool. What's the fishing? What? The what light? I don't know what that is. The fishing. What light? But did you see my home runs? Well, not. Nah, I am bitchy. I'm in pain. So I am cranky right now. There's no doubt about that. No doubt. I'm in pain. But see, this is what an athlete goes through, Amol. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Competition. And like I said, this guy's a stud. He's a baseball player. 30 years old. No body fat. He's got no body fat. He has no body fat. This guy's excellent shape. But I gotta try to make it bigger. So you could see what's really going on at the plate. Like right there. Let me just do that. I don't know what we're saying. Is there audio? Yeah. Let's put it a little louder. And let me put the audio on. I used to be a stud in baseball. A stud. I'm not even joking.
Because I want to take the strike zone with 3 and 2.
I'm not kidding. On all serious level. Way outside.
One out, right? I think I'm gonna go lefty.
Really?
I'm gonna try. Hey, you said to try,
Are
right?
you a left-handed batter though?
Huh?
Are you like lefty for sure? Like that's what you do?
Against righties. I'm a switch hitter. So if you're a righty pitcher, I would be batting lefty the entire time. You're not, so this is gonna be a challenge. The ball's gonna come right at me and down, you know?
I'm going to try to stretch the screen more. That's a beautiful pitch. Beautiful freaking pitch.
That's tough. It looks like it's coming right at me.
But that's good for you. For the
It is,
ball.
it is, it is.
For the eye.
Just to get the
Do you know
reps.
how many ball plays the wiffle ball is so important for their training?
Yes, yes,
All
absolutely.
season?
Woo! That literally brushed by my elbow.
And it was a strike.
0 and 2.
Right in the box. That's why I got to play with a box. You have no shot against me with a box. Right down the middle. You know how hard it is to do this? Do you realize how hard this is? It's not easy. Mo. No, I got to lose more weight. That was a
That would have
curveball.
been a strike though. I had to swing.
I do it on purpose.
I had to swing.
That was the third pitch I had.
I got 3. I have 7, but I'm working. I got
Nasty,
the 3 back. I got to work on the others. That was the same
dude.
pitch,
It, though.
but he tipped it. He tipped it.
Woo, still 0-2?
You could tell he could hit. Look at that pitch. That was beautiful. That was a submarine underhand, beautiful pitch.
Get another ball.
I gotta look at that pitch again. That was a nice pitch. Let me look at that again.
Oh, hey, clipped it though. That shit's nasty, dude.
I'm gonna do it again.
That's that
Oh, hey,
curveball.
clipped it, though.
I'm gonna try to get zoomed in more
Woo, still 0-2?
because it's a far shot. It's hard to see it.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
you're doing a great job. You're doing excellent fighting them off. Don't worry about it. I'll get another ball.
I do gotta lose weight though. I gotta lose 20 more
Too much ivy.
so I can be prime. So I can really throw again the way I used to. The weight is hurting me. It actually injured me today. But I'm gonna do it. This is gonna really motivate me now.
Do so.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you saw that? I have 7 pitches, but I got 3 back.
That's my guy.
It's gonna take time to get them all mastered back. The more pitches, the better because it comes from different angles. Oh, what a good pitch inside. Handcuffed
Nothing
him.
I can do with it though, but fight it off. If I'm lucky.
That's the truth. Another
It's a
curve.
strike 2.
That was.
Holy shit.
You're on fire, bro. You're on fire.
We're gonna cut all those weeds out
There it is.
with a whacker this week. We're gonna cut all that out.
You're locked in. Woo! No breaks for me.
It takes a while to warm up, you know? dude.
This is us, right here, on the court.
Oh, what a
What
beautiful
great
pitch.
What a great pitch.
2 outs.
That was a beautiful
Hit him
pitch.
first, right? From the wall.
Dude, I don't know if I threw a ball like in the last 7 pitches.
You didn't throw one ball. You didn't throw one ball.
Not one
That
yet.
was like an 8-pitch strike
For
at
real.
bat. That was like 7 foul balls.
8
Besides that
strikes in a
one right
row.
there, it was 7
I got
strikes
stuff
for
that was
foul.
right down the middle.
I don't think I didn't swing.
Another strike.
9 in a row.
9 in a row. You know how hard that is? You're gonna listen to this in your
Dude,
sun
you know,
roast?
on Saturdays, when we do it,
Uh-huh.
if you have any of your other teammates that want to play,
Oh, I'll let them know. We'll have Wiffle Saturdays.
Yes.
Right here.
because it's good for them.
Yeah.
You pitch for 1 second, you can pitch. And I can pitch.
Right. Well, we can split up
But
teams.
not everybody can pitch.
That's right.
Not everybody can.
Oh, high.
High?
High.
Okay.
My first
I-
ball, 9 throws. 9 throws.
10
1-1.
throws, my
I
first
just
ball.
Missed.
It just missed.
It was just high.
1 and 1.
I was on fire. Look at that pitch high rise and come up.
First and second.
But he hit it.
First and second.
Oh no. You're right, Amol. I'm getting really dark. I am. I'm getting really dark.
2 outs.
And it's the beginning of summer. I'm in trouble. For real. Not that I care. He chased an outside pitch.
Oh, it just missed my barrel, bro. It just missed my barrel.
That's an underhand curveball.
It's an underhand curveball that I throw. It's crazy. That's sidearm. So I throw under, and it comes up, and it curves in. I throw another one overhand that comes out and drops in, and then I do the sidearm that rises
Yeah,
up.
my dad had one. We
It
got
comes
one
up.
of
It's a
the-
high riser.
We didn't go on this side. I didn't
So
go
it's
on
not easy to hit off of me. That's 3. I gotta work on 3 more. 3 more. They're hard.
I have not done this one yet.
Whoa.
That's a screwball.
Yep. Good waist pitch. Good
The
pitch.
first time I threw it,
Hard to control.
Yeah,
very
it is.
hard
That's
to
the
control.
hardest pitch in Wiffle.
but it's a hard ball to hit.
Oh my
See how it rises?
It was crazy.
So now I go.
Not bad, not bad.
But again, he got me that inning. He got me for 6 runs in the top of the second,
Okay.
but I got him. It was 6-0. And this is the last inning. It's 2 innings.
Right? Sweating.
So now it's Bill's turn.
Oh, 1. 2 out.
And I come right back. It's great feeling, I'm telling you. The competitiveness is so much fun. This is the GoPro too. See, I'm always in the zone.
I'm surprised I'm even touching the lefty. Oh, good.
I would have caught that by my hip.
That's an out. That's an out. That's an out.
Dude,
You're right.
6
The
runs.
pain.
That's an out. There you go.
So now it's 6-0. But I'm up.
After top of the second.
Yes.
So I got to close it out.
This might be it, Bill.
All right.
You know, I think we're
No.
Because he had to leave.
That's a long inning. Yes, I'm hurting.
I did. I had good pitching today.
Ooh, right in the block.
Didn't hit the box.
Yeah, no, I hit the bottom right corner.
It did.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Ooh, good eye.
He's mad cool people. But it's good because now I got someone to play wiffle ball with. It's good exercise too for me.
Oh, good eye.
You almost had me.
I lost a few calories playing this shit today. It was 91 degrees.
2-2.
I'm like a real lefty person that slugs it and hits it down the line, and I hit up the middle. I'm a pull hitter.
Oh, base hit.
See, up
base
the
hit.
middle. I
yeah.
hit. I don't usually ever hit to the other side. I'm up the middle or I pull.
Man on first.
That's how I hit. I've always done that. Always.
Oh my God.
That's
Double.
definitely a hit. That's a triple.
Double, triple.
That was a shot right
6-1.
there.
One in, nobody.
Nobody out, man on third.
Wait. We got to go back on that one. I got to make the screen normal. Now look how far that is. Look how far that is. That's not a cheapy shot. That's at least 100 feet, if not more. With a wiffle ball. That is not an easy shot. And I did it twice today out for him. This is the first one. The other one was a homer. You gotta remember, think of a tennis court from end to end, but more because this goes near the fence.
Oh, base hit. Base hit. Nobody out. Man on first, nobody.
Let me take my camera off.
Oh my God.
That's
Double.
definitely a hit. That's a triple.
Double.
Look where that landed.
6-1.
At the right before the end of the
Nobody
court.
out, man on third.
That was a shot. He goes, oh my God. And then it happened here. I'll skip a little.
That's a hit. Come
Hit.
on.
Hit.
All right, let's
Run
fast
in.
forward a little bit more.
Man on first.
6-2.
Anything past
Split it.
6-2.
1 out versus second. 6-2.
Look at this shot.
That's a gimme.
Yeah.
I wanted that. I just want to bang into the trees. That's where I'm going. At least it'll bring the game closer.
Yeah, right there.
Boom, another
Line drive.
triple.
Look at that shot. Line drive.
That hit by the right next to the grill.
Look at that shot. Line drive, monster.
That's another.
No.
Oh, that's not it. Let me just stop the audio because it's driving me nuts. Talking over all that that sound. So now it's first and second with 1 out. I scored 5 runs with 1 out. Well, it's actually 6-2 here. But this home run makes it 6-5. Cleared the bases. That's the swing I wanted. He floated it up there. I was ready to cream it, and I missed it. But then the next swing is when I line drive, rocket bullet to the grill. Right here. Boom. Bang. Look at that shot. That's a shot. That's a bullet. A freaking bullet. And then we had to stop. I'll put the audio now.
1-0.
Because he had to leave.
I got another one here.
Let me stretch it again.
1-1.
Yep.
1 out, man on first.
But you know that's the rule in baseball. You hit one straight back, you almost hit it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on it. When you foul it straight back, you just missed it. That's known.
No, that was low, dude.
It was low.
not giving you that.
Okay. Same flies last time. Right? Maybe.
I hit right next to the grill.
Well, if you notice, I turned to watch.
3-1. Well, you have to. Me too. I watched all the way back.
Hell yeah. If you take, of course. 3-1. You know I'm taking all the way.
Hell yeah, I was taking all the way.
First and second. One out.
Well, home run wins it again. Even a double
Ties it.
Ties it. Triple wins it.
Anything deep.
And you could see I have that stance. I have my stance.
You know, these are all like in baseball. These are all great ones. Oh, that's flat. You saw flat footing?
That didn't hit. Hit the box, but it didn't hit. It didn't hit this.
Oh,
It
okay.
hit the bottom. 2-0. It could look like it because the ball is dropping at an angle. You know what I'm saying? 3-0.
And this is where we stopped. Because you had to leave.
Loaded.
And that was it.
You know, I probably got another.
We could always stop now if you want. You want to pause? Let's
Yeah,
pause.
we can pause.
Let's pause. Bases loaded, 6-5, 1 out.
One out.
Because we got plenty of fucking time here. Now,
Let's take back whatever you want to take back. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh yeah, I want to take. So I got the balls here. Those are cracked. So I'm gonna take these up.
And that's how it ended today. So, because he had to leave. So it's 6-5, last inning. I have the bases loaded with 1 out. It's 3 outs. You don't think I'm going to win this game? I know I am. Very confident that I'm going to pull out this game. I got him perfectly where I want him. 1 out, bases loaded, 6-5. He's done. I scored 5 runs with 1 out. He's got to get me with 2 more outs, and the bases are loaded. Good luck. Because that's the one thing. I can hit, and I can hit hard, and I can hit it deep. One swing, it's over with me. Because I used to be like a slugger. I could hit the ball far. No, it's been a long time, but it feels good to be back. And swinging again. And pitching again, but like a mole, like not even a joke. The fat does not help. It actually probably hurt my hip today. This is not good. Because when you're flexing, when you're moving, your agility is cut because of this. That's a fact. I have to get rid of this. If I get rid of this little left over, I'm good. That's 15, 20 pounds from now. Yeah, my sub pitch is a killer. Not many people can throw that ball, Mike. That submarine pitch that comes down, up, and in. It goes like that. It's like a corkscrew. It comes in with some speed. And you got to be ready for that. Now that's, you see, I'm a pitcher, so I know I'm not going to keep throwing the same pitch over and over so they could time it. You have to change it up. That's the way it is. Different eye angles, high, low, inside, outside. You work the batter. You have to change it. Because if you just come right down the middle, they're just going to sit. And they're going to smack you. Yeah, my submarine pitch is nasty. I don't know if there's... Let me see. We got to go back to that beginning. But that's when I was warming up by myself. Is he up right now? Yeah, he's up. Yeah, he's up. Let me see. I want to see that nasty pitch. I do.
I'm ready.
But I'm going to try to zoom in as much as I can.
No, that was mine. I drank it.
I want to see that pitch. Because believe it or not, this is good for me to analyze. Dude, I'm going to try my best. Because the pain in my hip.
Bill, don't push it.
I always push everything.
Don't push it.
Yes, you want them to guess. Exactly. So there's the box. What's up, Hat the Cat? Happy 4th. So this was today.
I brought a mat from my house.
A mat. Okay.
So push this down.
Oh, my hip is
And then by
killing
the
me.
week, we could plug a little bit size just so we could get.
I need some flour. Hold on.
Well, I brought a mat to make it flat.
Very important. When it's hot out, make sure you hydrate. Drink plenty of water, fluids, Gatorade, whatever. Very important. It was 93 degrees when we were playing. I want to see that submarine pitch I do. My high riser is nice, and the curveball is nice, but I got to work on 3 other pitches when I get these mastered down again. It takes time. Because
Take a couple
for
more
me,
Cokes. I'm gonna have to take an ibuprofen.
I got to make sure I throw the ball in the strike zone because we're playing balls and strikes. So I'm not going to throw something that I have no confidence in throwing. It's stupid. Because the likelihood is it's going to be a ball until I practice more and get the pitch down again. It's going to take me a few weeks. I got 3 though, back. I need my 3 more. Then they have no chance. Then they're dead because I'm going to come at them from so many different angles.
That's flat.
See, I'm off. But we're playing balls and strikes. So that's not good.
Ooh, that's outside.
He chased one.
But that looks so good. One
It
more.
just missed. Outside again.
2-1.
Trust me,
Time, Bill. You know,
I don't
Yeah,
like
go
giving up
run at your
walks.
pace.
That's cheapo.
don't
But
burn
it
out.
counts.
I'm ready for an hour of play or however long you want.
Now it's good.
Outside again.
3-1.
But I warm up. I throw 10 strikes in a row.
Right there.
That was a good pitch.
Late.
Actually, I got to tape up 4 more balls. They're in my bag. I'm not playing till next Saturday, so I'm okay. I got time. So my house is off to the left. Behind that fence that goes all the way down. That's my neighbor's house
Look out.
at the top of the driveway.
Oh,
He chased one.
Good
ball though, right?
Just barely.
Chased it.
But it was barely out.
It just missed.
I mean, it almost grazed the wood.
It was close.
Went out.
It was definitely one he should have swung at.
Oh,
Good.
Look how that came in. I'm mean.
get those, Bill.
I got it. Moving around might be the best thing. If I stop moving around, I might get sick.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
The pain, like I am right now. Once I stop, I'm dead.
That's why I wanted to chase it. That's why I offered.
And like I said, this dude plays in
4-1.
an amateur hardball team, a league. So he knows how to hit.
Ones.
1-1.
Ones.
And no body fat on that dude.
Well,
You could take some of mine.
I need that pitch.
2-1.
I gotta get that pitch down.
It's so enticing. It's so fucking enticing. Every
flowing out
time, and it just goes higher and higher.
It's a high riser.
Right.
Yeah, 3-1.
It's rising.
Hey.
Right?
Nice strike. Nice strike. Inside, low.
Go again.
He couldn't
Go
swing at
again.
that.
Go
Couldn't.
again.
See how I worked the corners? See how I went outside again?
Wow.
I work the corners like a pitcher should.
I took a risk.
Took a little low there.
Yeah.
I just fucking
I
defensive
took the
packed
risk
it.
because I wanted to take the strikes over 3-2.
I don't want to
Yeah,
walk
I
him.
just defensive packed it.
I don't give in. I'm a competitor. And I walked him. Way off.
One out, right? I think I'm gonna go lefty.
Really?
I'm gonna try. Hey, you said to try. right?
He's a switch hitter.
Huh?
Are you like lefty for sure? Like that's what you do?
Against righties, I'm a switch hitter. So if you're a righty pitcher, I would be batting lefty the entire time. You're not, so this is gonna be a challenge. The ball's gonna come right at me and down, you know?
What a good pitch inside. Beautiful pitch.
That's tough.
I love it. But I'm also looking at my mechanics, and they're not good.
That's good for you. For the,
Because of my hip.
It is.
for the eye. That's the
If I put more body into it,
The wiffle ball is so important for their
it's that turn.
Yes, yes,
all
absolutely.
season.
Woo! That literally brushed by my.
That was a beautiful strike. Up and in.
2.
0-2.
I'm waiting for my submarine. That was a beautiful side arm high riser.
Missed it.
Right in the middle of the plate.
Yeah, that's perfect. I missed
It was right down the middle. Yeah, you're right, Mike. That was a
it. That would
curveball.
have been a strike though.
It was coming in.
Swing.
He had to swing at it. It was coming down and in.
That was the third pitch I had.
That's my third
It
pitch.
goes in, it's gonna come at you, it's gonna go
That
into
shit's nasty, dude.
I'm gonna do it again.
I'm gonna do it again right here.
Right there.
Oh, hey,
And it was right there.
That was
Woo.
the same pitch.
Woo, still 0-2?
Yeah.
Nasty. Look at that.
Hey, you're doing it.
Right down the middle.
You're doing it excellent, fighting them off. Don't worry about it. I'll get another ball. Too much ivy in there.
There's a lot of poison ivy in there.
Yeah, totally.
I'm waiting for my submarine.
0-2 still.
Yes, sir. Oh, no.
You know what? Your dad is super cool too.
Oh, yeah, he's the man. That's my guy.
Military. A lot of military in the party like yesterday. It was cool. Cool people. Nope. Sidearm.
That was definitely a strike.
That was in there.
I can do with it, though, but fight it off. If I'm lucky. If I'm lucky.
Ooh, that was a
Curveball.
strike too.
That was.
Holy shit.
That was a beautiful curve.
You're on fire.
Did you see the movement on that? That's a beautiful pitch.
You're on fire, bro. You're locked in. Woo! No breaks for me.
It takes a while to warm up, you know? But every Saturday, dude,
This is us, right
Every
here.
Saturday.
Hardcore.
That's it for the whole summer. Early fall. Look at that riser.
Great.
Got him right down the middle.
2 outs.
2 outs.
That was a beautiful
First,
pitch.
right? From the wall.
Dude, I don't know if I threw a ball like in the last 7 pitches.
You didn't throw one ball. You didn't throw one ball.
Not one
That
yet.
was like an 8-pitch strike
For
at
real.
bat. That was like 7 foul balls.
Yeah.
Besides that one right there, it was 7
And that
strikes
sucker was
foul.
right down the middle.
That was right down the
I don't
middle.
think I
8
did
strikes in a row. Make it 9.
9 in a row.
Woo.
0-1.
I'm coming at you. That's why I tell people, be careful about wanting to play against me.
Do you have any of your other teammates that
You
want to
don't
play?
know what you're getting yourself
Let 'em
into.
know. We'll have Wiffle Saturday.
You don't?
Right here.
Because it's good for them.
Yeah.
You pitch for one side because you can pitch. And I can pitch.
Right. Well, we have to split up teams.
Because not everybody can pitch.
That's right.
Not everybody can pitch.
Oh, high.
High?
Just missed.
My first ball and 9 throws.
Wasn't that a nasty pitch?
1-1.
And it just missed.
It just missed.
1-1.
I'm waiting to do the submarine. I don't know why I'm holding off on it because it puts a lot of pressure on my hip. Look at that.
Chase it.
That was a beautiful
First and
pitch,
second.
but it rose right into the middle. to the sweet spot. But that was a nice riser, but it started off low and came right in the middle. That's a mistake pitch. Outside.
That thing went. Oh, it just missed my barrel, bro. It just
He has a
missed my barrel.
tendency to chase the outside pitches if they're close. So I'm already analyzing how I'm going to attack him.
Oh no!
Did I just throw the submarine? Wait a minute. This has to be it. Oh no, I just did it. I'm watching.
Case it.
No, it's the next pitch.
First and second.
Okay, first and second.
Two out.
Two dead. Two dead. That thing went. Oh, it just missed my barrel, bro. It just missed my barrel.
I don't think that was it.
That's an underhand purple.
I don't notice the underhand that I'm doing there.
It goes like this. Now.
Oh no! That was a good pitch. Right there. That was a good pitch.
But you see, I'm always in the strike zone. I'm always around the strike zone once I warm up.
Yo, I'm gonna get the whack. You got a whack or no?
Yeah, my dad had one. We whacked all this shit, but we didn't go on this side. I didn't even think about it.
What is it? Only two?
0-2.
I'm gonna try to throw something I haven't done yet. I have not done this one yet.
Whoa.
I just missed. That's a splitter.
Good weight pitch. Good weight pitch.
Very hard to control.
Yeah,
That's
it
a
is.
splitter.
The hardest pitch with-
Sidearm.
Oh my god, bro.
I got him.
It was crazy.
How come? What the fuck? I thought I had the.
Hip injury?
I gotta see when I'm pitching again.
First and second. Underneath it, then that's got
No runs. Perfect. No score.
Alright.
A lot different than yesterday, huh?
I gotta kill the volume. It's killing me. I'm doing a lot of sidearm. I really want to see that motion of the under the one that I do. But it hurts with the bad hip. It hurts to do it because I got to go down. See, that's a sidearm and I hit him. That's a walk. I just want to see it once. Sidearm again. No bueno. No bueno. He scored 6 runs on me. But I scored 5. And I still got the bases loaded with 1 out when we stopped. So I came right back. Nice high riser. I gotta get rid of that rest of that gut. If I'm gonna be more competitive, I've gotta lose that weight. 15, at least. I'm gonna do it. By August, it's gone. I don't know what the hell I'd do there. Where is the fucking pitch? That was a good pitch. I see it, like I said, it hurts a lot to do it with a bad hip. Because you're going down. It's a lot of jerking with the body. That was it. That was it. It went like this. That was it. That's a nasty pitch to try to hit. He's probably even talking about it. That is a freaking nasty pitch. It's nasty, but he hit it. But he did a weak swing, but he hit it. I give him credit. Now, that's actually good hitting that he went with it. He went the opposite way with it because it was breaking away. So I give him credit on that. I don't get mad. I have respect. Ability. You got to give credit. You got me. There's another riser. But see how I'm always in the strike zone mostly? 85% of the time, maybe even 90, I'm in that strike zone. That was way out. The hip is really hurting me. See, that's big. That's a problem. And now I'm like trying to compensate for the hurt and trying to use my arm to throw. That's why I said it doesn't work that way. You've got to use your body. As a pitcher, you have to. It messes up your whole motion. And I couldn't put 100% in. He's chasing. I can't, you have to, if you know pitching, if you were a pitcher, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's your whole rhythm is thrown off. That's a beautiful, he hit it though. That was a nice pitch, and he hit it. Credit again. That was a good pitch. That's the curveball. That is not easy to throw. That one hit, came down. But you could see the technique. Now, it's all about the ball because of the holes, how it's going to travel. I tried to throw the screwball again, no control. That's the pitch I've got to try to get control of. That is a sick pitch to throw. Very hard. But if I can get it to work, it's unhittable. It's fucking unhittable. See, a lot of it's sidearm, and most wiffle ball players will throw sidearm. The trick is knowing how to throw it more than one way, like I do. 6 ways. See, that's typical high riser. That's standard. But I'll get the ball in a second. I'm gonna tape one up. And it's 93 degrees out. Like, we're soaked. I'm soaked. Nice pitch on the outside. And he gets a base hit because I dropped it. He scored 6. See the pain? I'm pointing to the hip. I just hope it's not a hip flexor because I'll be screwed for a month. And you can see my speed isn't there right now because of the pain. I'm feeling it. See how I'm grabbing the hip? And my speed is slowing down and my motion is off. So right here, that's why he got 6 runs. The first inning he got 0, but I'm starting to feel the pain. And I'm trying to throw the ball, not necessarily pitching the ball. I'm trying to throw it. Doesn't work. If you don't have your full motion, you're screwed. It's simple. See, I can tell I'm off. it's open. You're flying open. You're leaving yourself open. That's not the way. Oh, it's definitely an excuse. I could see it. But then again, like I said, it was 6-0. It's 6-5. When we stop, bases loaded with one out. I'm gonna win that game. I don't even have a doubt. That was a nice pitch. What? What, Mom?
You don't have no more pain?
Of course I have pain.
You still have it?
Of course, it's bad.
So what are you gonna do?
Nothing. I can't do nothing. I gotta let it heal.
No, he doesn't have no hemorrhoid. It was that something.
Hemorrhoids? No, I pulled a muscle pitching.
Oh, he pulled a
Close the door. The air conditioner's on.
pitching.
Yes.
Oh, okay. But that has nothing to do
No.
with your butt.
Why? Who said it has anything to do with my butt?
You said that it was hurting your butt or something.
Yeah, because when you put the ointment on me for giving me the freaking rub down, the drips of that shit went down the crack. And my shit was on fire.
You're better now, no?
I feel better when I'm not moving. Shut the door. Anyway, that's it. But I creamed him a couple times. I actually hit it nice off of him. And like I said, it's now 6-5. When we stopped, I have the bases loaded. There's a nice shot. Boom. He went, oh my God. Matter of fact. Look how far this is. Let me make the screen normal. You gotta remember that. It's far away.
Oh, base hit. Base hit. Nobody out. Man on first, nobody. Oh my God.
That's
Double.
definitely a hit. That's a triple.
Double, triple, triple.
6-1.
One in, nobody.
Nobody out, man on third.
That was a nice shot. And then the second one.
2 man on first. 1 out.
6-5.
Just like
There we go.
Boom,
Line
another
drive.
triple.
Home fucking run.
Triple.
home run, baby. Line drive bullet to the grill. That is a shot. That wasn't even elevated. If I elevated that, I might have hit it over the whole freaking place. That was just a bullet.
What you mean?
It's like down the line.
It's a big.
Let me mute this. She's in the room. That was a bullet that I hit off of him. A bullet. I smashed it.
One thing about Taquito, he's a wonderful.
Remember, look how far I am.
Y él no es agresivo con nadie.
I missed on that one, but the next one I banged it. Off the grill, yeah.
La gatita. My cats. Yeah,
There it is.
they're okay.
Boom.
They
Right at the
have their
grill.
things.
Now he thought I said about you got to hit the trees. No, no, it's the distance. If you make it to that area, it's a home run, regardless. And it was a shot, and I'm helping him try to find the ball. Look how far that is. That's a shot. Bullet. If I would have elevated it a little bit, that might have went over to his property, over the next fence. If I would have elevated it. Because I smashed it. It was a solid shot. But it was a bullet. If I would have uppercutted a little bit, that thing would have kept going. Over the trees. That's how I can hit. So when my friend C came in here, she left the door open. Close the door. Close the door. So the freaking air is going out. I can feel the heat from here, coming from the other room. And she still didn't close the door. Bad hip and all. It hurts a lot. This is going to be a problem. A big problem. Oh my God. It hurts every step. Every step. Oh my God. It's a muscle. And it is being, and I warmed up. I did warm up, like stretches. Wasn't good enough. So, it's right here. It's bad. Bad. Hurts like hell. But see, when you pitch, like me, obviously, when there's nobody on base, you're facing the catcher. But this is in baseball. Then you have to be with your foot on the rubber and come here. And then you really got to have that motion with the leg kick giving you that energy to push forward and twist. But I'm not doing that in wiffle ball. I'm doing it set position, and then I'm going to do my kick. But then, this is the part that the pain. I have to be able to turn that hip and put my foot forward toward the plate. If I neglect doing it right, I'm not going to pitch right. So this pain is preventing me from going all out to pitch because of the twist. Because just the twist of my ankle and putting the foot forward is hurting like crazy. But you got to do it. And that submarine pitch, it's hurting a lot. The submarine pitch, I've got to go down. I got to go down and put all that power behind it from a submarine position, down. That's hard. It's a lot on your arm, shoulder, everything. That's not an easy pitch to throw. Now, if this is where it's really hurting, if I'm up at the plate, when I shift the weight to the back, like right here hurts it like hell. To get the timing and then make that step forward to swing, to put power behind the swing, that's where it hurts. The lean back, like right here, and setting, that's crazy painful. So I don't know how this is going to work out. I can't go bike riding. Not with this. No way. I can't pedal with this. There's no way. So I'm just gonna have to rest for a week and see where I'm at. Oh, I definitely strained the muscle. Right here, right here, right on the hip, which could be bad because there's a thing called a hip flexor. It's right there. I could feel it. It's right here. That's where the pain is. So when I press it, I don't feel the pain. With pressure. Now maybe I could wrap it. I don't feel no pain right now. Putting pressure on it. It's right here. That's where the pain is. Right there. So I definitely pulled a muscle strain. It's right here. And like I said, the gut does not fucking help. And it's pissing me off. So much so that if I was on a strict diet before, it's going to even be worse now. Because I'm upset. Because now it's interfering with my activities. So it's going to get fixed. One way or the other. I might wrap it for the night. With an ace bandage. Tight. Like a belt. That's right where the pain line is. the belt on the side. But I still look like a I am not as bad as I was, no way. But I still got some weight loss to do. I'm way, way, way ahead of... I'm doing really good, actually. And then I'm going to start working out with the weights again. See, even in this video in the beginning, I'm messing with my hip. This is the part that you didn't see. See? Right where the pain is, right in the hip. I was pissed that I hurt my hip. I'm actually lucky I got to play this game. And because your adrenaline is on high, you're on high octane. You're running on adrenaline. The pain will start if you stop. Like if I keep the motion going, so I'm warming up before he comes. If I was to stop for say 5-10 minutes, I can't play again. Because I know that it's going to tighten up and the pain is going to set in. So I couldn't stop. That would be a big mistake. No, this ain't on my property. This is right next door. Bob, this is the neighbors. It's right next door to me. Oh. But you missed it. You missed... I have it on YouTube. The game from today. This whole video. See, I'm trying to... The pain. Yeah. I don't even know if ice is going to work for this right now, Mo. I put this ointment and it helped. I mean, it could be. I could maybe put ice. Ice is a pain in the ass, though. Because then I got to find something that won't leak. I actually have something better than that. I got those frozen packet things for ice. To put in coolers. I could put one of those on the side. That would probably be good. Wimbledon is on TV. But you could see I'm trying to see how this is going to work out today. Because I was going to tell him, dude, I can't play. I'm hurt. I was going to tell him I can't do it. I'm in dire pain. But I played through. I told him, I don't get... he said something, Bill, take it easy. He said something, and I said, that doesn't work for me. I'm all in. I don't give up easily. And definitely, I'm not going to give up even though it's 6-0. You think I'm just going to give up at 6-0? Hell no. I know what I'm capable of. If it was 12-0, I might say, okay, he's got me now. 6-0? Hell no. Hell no. Oh, like I said, when we stopped, it's 6-5. I have the bases loaded with 1 out. He's done. He's not going to win that game. Oh. Yeah, pickleball is big here too. It's big here. Actually, they're building a complex here for the town. And it's gonna have a pickle ball court, basketball courts, all kinds of stuff. I am gonna ice it, Amal. I'm sure it'll go away in like 5-6 days. A little bit. But the thing is, I could re-injure it worse. Like you said, I could tear it. Which would suck. But if I lose the weight, it's going to put a lot less strain on everything. I've got to lose this weight. It's my mission now. I can't do sit-ups now. Not with the hip. I can't bike ride. I can't even imagine what it would be like to pedal right now. Actually, believe it or not, pedaling would not hurt. Pedaling would not hurt. It's not the pedaling, it's the twist from the pitching and hitting. Standing hurts. Every step I take hurts on this side right now. Every step. It's brutal. Oh no, last night. I ain't gonna say nothing because Doug might be watching. But there were some 3 cool ladies at that party next door. It was fun hanging out last night and yesterday at the party. They went till 3-4 in the morning. I left at 12. They kept going. They were beer pong with like a light up kit. They were going nuts. I took 2 Jello shots. I haven't done Jello shots in years. I was like, oh shit. I mean, he still has he's still got a ton of stuff there. I don't know what he's gonna do. Leave it all in the coolers. There's like 3 big coolers there, and they're still loaded with stuff. If they were hanging out now, but it's Sunday night, everybody goes to work tomorrow, I'd be there right now, hanging out. No doubt. Things are quiet. It's been a long weekend. It started for me Thursday at the town festival event, fireworks. Friday was a little quiet here. Saturday was the party. Today was the wiffle ball. Little pool. Little work. And here I am. So it's been a long weekend. One of them, she was the driver in the Army, but it was for the 50 cal. And she said, we went on an assignment for training in a state. I forgot what state it was, for 2 weeks. And she said that she had to handle the 50 cal because they told her in the event that something happens to the gunner, you have to get up there and do it. So she had to train for it. And she said it was the funnest thing she ever did. Because I asked each one of them, what's the funnest thing you guys did while you were in the military? They all met in Yemen when they were based in Yemen. Bullshit. Not, what am I saying, Yemen? Jordan. They were in Jordan together. Yemen. I'm gonna bomb the shit out of them. Again. Watch. It's coming. Big time. They're gonna get hit hard. The Israelis already did it. They hit 3 ports. Just saying. But a big one's coming again. Because they're starting to fuck with the ships again. But anyway, and that's how they all met. And they became good friends. Yeah, she said she had a blast with the 50 cal. And you know what I told her? Because she looked like she was pretty. I said if there was ever an Aliens remake for the Marines one, you would be perfect in that movie. Because she was a badass. The other one, she had a higher ranking. She was built like a linebacker. Tall, big. You wouldn't want to mess with this person. I mean, I was having fun with them last night. The conversations, they were cool people. All of them. Everybody that was over there was cool. But the majority were military connected. A lot of them West Point. The majority of them were West Point. Because he works at West Point. His father has something to do with the training at West Point. They work at West Point. So it was like and there was others there, but it was like a major West Point connection yesterday, which was cool. I love it. And then I find out, I never knew who my neighbors were. They moved in January. I didn't know who they were. I never met them because they're always, working or they go in. I don't see them. I have a fucking white fence to separate the property. I don't know who's on the other side. I know Doug, but I don't know who lives over there. It's not like I'm peeking over the fence to see who lives there. So I met them for the first time. Super cool. And he's former military. He's a veteran. Army. So it was wild. It was great. And then she's a big fan of the movie The Conjuring. And I called Andrea. And I got her to speak on the phone with Annie. She was like a little kid. She goes, "What? You can get me on the phone to talk to her?" I said, "Yeah, I produce a show. Would you like to say hello?" And then I asked Annie, and Annie said, "Sure, Bill, put her on." Her name is Nadia. And she was like in heaven. And like talking. So that was pretty cool. So they live on the other side of here. So there's a fence here. You can't see it. But on the other side is where they live, where these trees are. That's where they live. So they're pretty far. I don't see. That bug is bugging me out. It's just like hanging there. It's almost like it's looking at the camera. It's at the light. It's the light. It's actually not a light because it's the infrared. Look at it. It's just hanging. There's a lot of fireflies out now. You can't tell, but there's a lot of them out there. Look at that bug up there. It's just hanging out. Kind of looks weird, right? And it's definitely a bug because you can see it's in front of the magnolia tree. But it's bugged out. It's just hanging out. That is bugged out. Literally. There was a raccoon in the backyard earlier. He might be back out there. I had him on camera a little while ago. He's probably not coming back though. Oh, he did come back because all the cat food is gone. He already came. He's gone. Okay, the cat food is gone. So the raccoon must have came back and ate. Oh, look at that. Big, huge fucking Mothra mosquito. Oh my God. That's why you can't be out there at night. You get attacked. And it's attracted by the spotlight. Yeah, it's bad out now with the mosquitoes. Really bad. And it's still warm out. It's like 79, I think. Alexa, what's the temperature?
It's currently 76 degrees.
Close. Alexa, what's the temperature feel like right now?
The temperature feels like 76 degrees right now.
Sky watching right now, I couldn't do it.
Sorry, could you clarify what you mean?
Alexa, thank you.
You're welcome.
I have the tripod connected for a GoPro camera. I would have to swap shit out to make it for the Sony. And there is no way at 10:30 at night I'm doing it. Maybe tomorrow night. Plus with the pain to go in and out 4 times? Hell no. That is like impossible. Alexa, what's the weather for tonight?
Tonight will be partly cloudy with a low of 70 degrees. There's a slight chance of rain.
That means it's getting cloudy. Alexa, what's the weather for tomorrow?
Tomorrow we'll have thunderstorms with a high of 84 degrees. There's a 61% chance of rain during the day.
The reason is that low pressure that was once Tropical Storm Chantal is coming up now. We're going to get the remnants.
I don't have information about specific storm systems or their impacts. Would you like to know the general weather forecast for the next few days instead?
Yes.
Here's the forecast for the next few days. Monday, thunderstorms with highs of 84. Tuesday, showers and thunderstorms with highs of 89. Wednesday, partly cloudy and 88. Thursday, rain and thunder with highs of 79.
Holy shit. It's going to be nasty. I'm going to have to check this weather out right now. Plus, I'm tired. I'm getting off soon. And I'm in pain. I got to take care of this. This is not even like a joke. There's the low. It's still a nicely formed low. Tight. Let's see tomorrow. Where is it? It's moving slow. It's here. Okay, it's moved up. It's kind of here. But it's falling apart. It's hard to find it. It's kind of in there somewhere, but it's a mess. It's probably going to come out here. This could be it right there. That's tomorrow night here. Yeah, see, it's unorganized. Now it's over here. Kind of. And then there comes that moist, nasty. That is definitely a stormy day. Pretty quiet. Showery here. High pressure here. Right up in here. Friday. Oh my God. This is gonna be bad by Friday. Right up in here. This whole area is gonna be pretty nasty. Friday. Texas has been getting like slammed with crazy weather, man. It's so horrible what happened. Oh my God. I mean, I don't even want to talk about it. 80, still 41 missing. Yeah, there it is, 80. That is so. Oh my God. And there it is. This is what I was just talking about. But I want to see toward the end of the week. There is that. And there it is again, Friday. I could see that on the map, on the windy. Yeah. In a way, I'm glad it's going offshore like this, not up the coast. Four to 8 inches in here. Oh my gosh. Like those people need it. See, this is where it's a concern. Coming up into my area up here. Monday. So inhibited. That's a good thing. Look at the Saharan dust. The Saharan dust. Check that out. Nothing's going to develop in there. Wow. So all that dust is going to end up eventually over there. That's it. I don't even want to read about that other stuff. I don't want to even. It's so horrific. It's so horrific what happened in Texas. I was watching the weather. I don't know if it was the Weather Channel, AccuWeather, one of them. And they had reporters on the scene. It is really, really difficult to look at for me. And then, you know, there's still a lot of people missing. Not just from the camp, but overall. I think there's still 40. Last I heard, there was 41 missing still. And 80 lost their lives. Children. Oh my God. Horrible. Just fucking horrible. Very sad. And they were sleeping. And this is a popular camp. People from all over Texas send their kids to this camp. Could you imagine being a parent of one of these kids and there's a conversation, Ma, Dad, I want to really go to this camp this year. And the parents are like, I don't know, hesitant, and then they eventually give and say, you know what, okay, you can go to the camp. And then that happens. Could you imagine what the parents are feeling? If they're in that kind of scenario? They're going to blame themselves, the guilt of that, when it's not their fault. It was a freak, horrific accident. Natural disaster. But you can't tell me there's going to be so much counseling needed for first responders, parents, other kids who knew the other kids, the whole damn community. I was saying this earlier. Imagine if you lived in a house along this Guadalupe River, but your house wasn't affected. It might have been on higher ground, but you can see all the devastation right next to your house. And you can see all the emergency vehicles and knowing that people died right in your backyard. Children. That has to be the most horrific. That would be like if that shit happened next door to my house and I'm witnessing it. I'm actually seeing it. The river roaring and destroying everything. Could you imagine witnessing this shit? And knowing, because you live there, you know it's a camp, you know who's inside, but there's nothing you can do, the helplessness. Those people are going to need counseling. That's a shock. So it's just so bad in so many ways. Oh my God. Holy shit, this is bad. This is bad. I'm gonna go rest in a few. I'm going to eat some chicken with broccoli and melted cheese and a salad. That's what I'm gonna do. And try to watch something on TV. A movie. I do want to see Superman next weekend. Oh, but I don't know if there's a fucking movie theater around me that's still open. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look. I bet you I have to travel like a half hour away at least. Get the fuck out. What is this? They reopened it. Somebody bought it. Where is this? Holy shit! Somebody bought it. It's called Showplay Cinemas now. And they did a beautiful job redoing it. I gotta make sure. Wow, they did a beautiful job. I'm buying my fucking ticket right now for Superman. Oh, hell yes, Thursday. See all showtimes. It's 2 hours and 25 minutes. So if I go to the 2 o'clock, I got a show at 6. 2, 3, 4, 4:30. I get back by 5. You are purchasing. Continue. $8 for the matinee because daytime. $8. Mom! Thursday I'm going to the movies at 2 o'clock to see Superman.
Hey,
What?
Troublemaker is with you?
I don't see him. No.
Oh, didn't they cross that Twitter?
They reopened it and they made it beautiful.
Yeah?
A new ownership. Yeah. Oh man. It doesn't have my. I could just go in fucking person and buy the ticket there. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it in person. I don't have to buy it online. What? I told you no. She doesn't like going to the movie theaters. I took her once and it was torture. I took her to see Batman. The Batman. Or something, I don't remember. She got tired and she wanted to go home. She can't sit there for 2.5 hours to watch a movie. I'll never make that mistake again. Never. They did a really beautiful job redoing it. 'Cause they closed down earlier this year. Somebody bought it. And now it's under a different name. No, I don't remember what movie. I honestly can't remember what movie it was. I would have to ask her. I don't even know if she'll remember. Ma! Come here. I know you don't have the key because you don't know where you put them. Remember when you went to the movies with me?
Yeah.
What movie did we see? Together?
How can this is freeze?
I can't remember.
Me too. Is it Godzilla versus Gorilla?
I think it was Godzilla versus Kong.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
And she couldn't handle it. She was like, I want to go. She couldn't sit there and watch it. Right, Ma?
That's not true.
Oh, come on, man.
No, I saw the whole thing.
Would you want to go see Superman with me?
Ah. Nope.
Nope.
I never liked Superman. I did like him at the beginning.
It's a new Superman, Ma.
A long time ago.
It's a new one. If you want to go, you can go. I'm going Tuesday. I'm leaving at 1 o'clock. And it's right here. You know it's close.
I know, Billy, where it is.
So if you want to go, you have a chance. But if you're not ready by 1, I'm out the door. That's the rule. If she's not ready, I'm out. I can't wait.
Mio, where's the keys to the door?
Use my key for now, but I want them back.
No, I want them back. I had 2 of them.
I know. I don't know what you did with them.
No, I don't know what I did with them. I hanged them in a piece of
No. When you went to meet me at the town festival, it was you, Anna, and Erica. Somebody locked the door, and who has those keys?
Anna? What?
Who locked the door?
I don't know.
Oh, then that's the person with the keys.
I don't know. I didn't drive.
I don't know how driving connects to locking the door.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let me go lock it.
Lock the door.
Because you are not grabbing my keys.
No, and I don't want them. I gotta find them. I know I will find them. I put them with the black.
You're going to have to give me another rub down. This shit is hurting.
Really, how can you get better when you have air conditioner?
How does
here?
an air conditioner
That
have anything to
it
do
will
with me
work.
hurting?
It will work.
Are you crazy?
It will work.
What does the hell does that have to do
You
with
will
that?
still- because
Nothing.
this air over here goes right into your strings.
It makes
Your
me fall
body.
asleep from the pain.
Ah, come on. So then take care of yourself, because I'm not gonna go through this, and then you're still sick. This is ridiculous already. People act like fucking kids. They don't act like people, they are like dummies. Who's this guy? I've seen this guy before. Taco, get out of here. It's freezing in here, Taco. You want help, you get the help, but if you're gonna act stupid, then that's your problem then.
I like the way. I locked the door. I like the way you eat the broccoli and you leave the chicken.
Oh, I don't, you know I don't eat meat.
It's the funniest thing. You eat the broccoli and cheese, but you leave the chicken.
Exactly.
Aye.
Because they kill the chickens. What should I eat something that...
Mom doesn't eat anything, no meat anymore of any kind. No beef, no pork, no chicken. Mom's completely off. But she will eat shrimps. Shrimps, they're alive.
Billy, when they kill a chicken, what do they do?
Oh, God.
That's painful.
And what do you think? They're killing the shrimp.
The shrimps are different.
Oh, how does that make it different?
The shrimps are from the ocean.
So what does that make it different?
The pigs and all that, they're from here, from Earth, and I don't go for it.
So are shrimps.
Forget it, Billy. You will never get me into that.
She loves her shrimp egg rolls. That she won't give up.
No,
Everything else she
it's
has.
different.
See? It's different. Bullshit.
I didn't shut up.
Bullshit.
You shit yourself. What is this here? Saquito Polido.
Are you gonna behave? You're gonna be a good boy. Take because I baby.
Saquito's the baby. This guy did something wrong a long time ago, but I don't remember what happened.
I don't want to know.
I know he did something. Oh, I'll go to my CNN.
Oh, please stop it.
Criminal defense, whatever.
Go to your room and watch TV. Don't watch TV here.
This guy, what happened to me? What did he do wrong?
What is she doing?
On this video?
You know what I gotta go watch? I'm gonna get off now. I've been catching up on the Mission Impossibles. And I'm up to Fallout right now. They're not bad. I actually enjoy watching the Mission Impossible movies. So I'm catching up. I'm in the middle of Fallout, which is I think is the 6th.
Or when you want to go with Mama?
They're not that bad.
This door's closed? Yes.
Yes, I locked that door.
Come on,
This
baby.
one's locked. I locked the front door too.
You want to stay with Billy? Take it to stay with Mama.
It's not like if I go to, I don't even think I could share the Netflix screen. Amazon Prime, I cannot. There's a blocker on it. It is so freaking bizarre. I can't share the Amazon Prime screen. It's weird. Holy shit. The Accountant 2 is on freaking Prime. I must see that tonight. I'm gonna have to hook up my computer to my TV. Oh, fuck yes. That's what I'm gonna go watch. I love the movie The Accountant. Oh, it's actually sharing the screen. Oh, I'm definitely watching this. Oh, and after I get rid of the other Mission Impossible, that's next. Oh, hell yes, there's stuff to watch. I still gotta finish Reacher. Have you ever seen Reacher? Has anybody seen Reacher? Reacher's good. I like Reacher. I'm halfway, like. No, I'm past season 1. I'm way past season 1. That's bullshit. That's not true. Wait a minute. How come it's not showing the other seasons? I'm hitting the wrong thing. That's fucking why. Where did Reacher go? Why does it say that? I finished the first season. Oh, there's some stuff to watch on Prime. I am definitely going to see this and see that after I see the rest of Fallout. But then Netflix. Oh, Netflix is pathetic. Oh. The problem is, I don't want to do it. I don't want to. It's a pain in the ass now to try to hook up the computer to the laptop to the TV. Even though I would love to lay down and watch The Accountant too. Has anybody seen it? No? You ever see The Accountant? It's a really good movie. And there's no freaking way I'm sitting here.
Hi, Caracabos. Look who's here. The babies. Nanu. Cavacos. My nana.
That's my Taquito.
He's my baby.
Oh, no, he's not. Yeah, Taquito.
He's my baby. Close the door.
Taquito's not your baby. He's my baby.
That's my baby.
Come on, Taquito. Let's go.
He ain't gonna go with you.
He will.
No, he won't.
Go to sleep.
No, not gonna happen. Caracas.
He's turning to you now.
Hey, because you know what he wants.
I know.
Se cavaca. Diveiti. Tchaikovaki. Esse cavax. Diveiti. Vakel. Diveiti. Why?
Mom! For the love of God, close that door. You left the door open. Close it. It hurts my hip. She's gonna make me get up. I'm in such pain. Ma, close the door. Fuck. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go try to watch a movie. The pain in the ass is I don't know where my HDMI. I can't even talk. I'm so tired. My HDMI cable for the TV is for the laptop. Mr. Spoiled.
I know what the baby wants. The baby wants to go outside, Cavax. The baby's canads.
Anyway, Amole, Bob, Michael, if you're still there, anyone, have a great night. Be well, be blessed. I'm going to go watch a movie now and chill out. So have a great